Now, you're watching Friday Night Blitz on Newswatch 12.
Can you feel that? It's a breath here in the Rogue Valley. We can play football. We look good. Thanks for joining us for the Friday Night Blitz. Again, I'm Cameron Derby.
And I'm Josh Shelton. We have a lot of football to consume in the next 48 hours or so. We would not have it any other way. We got to be in person for 6A football tonight over there in Grants Pass.
The atmosphere was alive tonight at Mel Ingram Field. Cavemen taking on the West Salem Titans, looking to avoid going 0-2 for the first time since 2012.
But this one definitely started off weird. Titans on the first play of the game, and it's a fumble. Ball squirts out of Hudson Giertich's hands. Cavemen recover, and it looks pretty good for Grants Pass, right? Well, not so fast. During the ensuing possession, guess what? We've got another fumble. The ball slips out of Jace Blanchard's hands. Knights now with an opportunity to learn from their earlier mistake.
And they do just that. Brooks Ferguson takes this one in all by himself. It's an easy score, 7-0 Titans earlier on. But the Cavemen not backing down just yet. Blanchard rolling off to his right, looks like he's going to go to JT Davis, but instead he finds a wide open Josh Hart in the end zone. Beautiful pass from the junior quarterback. We got ourselves a tied ball game.
Always a good day to be a Josh. Now the Cavemen, though, could not find an answer for the Titans' rushing attack. Johnny Withers, look at that stiff arm, putting that Caveman into the turf, back into Neanderthal times. He's gone for the score. Titans would tack on another 28-point after that. All on the ground, and the Cavemen fall 0-2 for the first time since 2012. 42-20 the final.
Dutch Meyer, a huge matchup between MAZAMA and Crater. Look at the fans in the stands, the tropical Comets. Dutch Meyer roaring to life as the Comets take the field. But the defending champs, they came to play, friends. First quarter, scoreless. Zeke Heaton, bye-bye. The extra point got blocked. MAZAMA rolling early. They were up 6-0 at that point. MAZAMA, those fans traveled from the basin. Burke Brown, not thrilled.
Ensuing drive, sophomore QB Shane Wood picked off by Savion Burke. MAZAMA will go way into Crater territory, and Zeke Heaton scores his second touchdown of the half. It's 14-0 MAZAMA. To go late in the second quarter, Heaton goes for another one. Cameron tweeted, "Hat trick Heaton, 21-0 MAZAMA."
The name might stick. It could stick. Crater would score before halftime. Caden Lassiter scampers through the end zone, but MAZAMA shows the 4A muscle and shocks Crater in its own building. For our game of the week, North Bend. They'd take down the Grizzlies at Walter A. Phillips Field. Ashland got on the board first, getting 6 points out of a fumble on the second play of the game, but offense stalled out after that.
Kind of the theme of the day for the Grizzlies. Ashland got off to a hot start, but from there, they just couldn't capitalize inside the red zone. Twice, the Grizzlies got down inside the North Bend 30 and then fumbled the ball away. It's frustrating if you're on the Ashland side, but promising too. Your offense is getting into scoring position. Couple more tweaks, and then those trips become points.
Yeah, absolutely. Young team at Ashland with a lot of growing to do, but could be dangerous in the coming years, that's for sure, as they start to mature and grow. Eagle Point and Springfield. This one was last night. Look at how beautiful that is. First half, Eagles 7-0. Caleb Kasparek gets the start and hits Jordan Vega. No relation to Vincent Vega, Pulp Fiction in the movie Top 10. Scores tied, and Caden Huff's favorite movie is probably The Punisher. Jukes one, keeps the feet chomping, stretches, fights, tutty. Eagle Point was in control, 17-7 at the half, and guess what? The Eagles fly 24-7 at the end. Eagle Point 1-1.
North Bedford was up at Wilsonville High School to play a top 10 team in the state. They get tested and fall to West Lynn 49-7. South Medford, originally supposed to play at Spiegelberg tonight, moved their game to Saturday in Bend as opposed to hosting the Lava Bears. They play tomorrow afternoon at 4.
So the smoke finally clears the Rogue Valley and opens the door for football, but some other areas of the state weren't so lucky even tonight.
Yeah, the Basin still pretty smoky this morning, so a little change of plans. Henley and YREKA, which was set to be played in the Basin, moves over to Medford. Good news for us. So we can say hi to our friends from Siskiyou County.
I absolutely love covering YREKA football. I absolutely love covering some Basin football. Let's get to it. Henley and YREKA in Medford. the Basin versus Siskiyou. Alex Stort telling his guys, be disciplined with their eyes. 5 left in the second, 21-0 Henley. His little bro Shaw Stort finds Colton Smith. Euro step. This ain't hoops. We're playing pigskin. Touchdown. Hornets bite. They don't sting. Ensuing drive, 4th and 2. Backed up on the goal line. Wild snap by YREKA. Falls on it. Safety, 30-0 Hornets.
Still in the second, the Hornets really chunking off yards. This time, it's Tolson Higgins. Tolson ready to pack up and head to Tulsa with those legs. First down inside of the red zone. Moments later, it's Stork again. Back to pass. Watch the athleticism here. Pass, whoop, see ya. Pass is a bit of a wobbler, but it doesn't matter. It lands where it needs to. Colby Scholes, tutty. It was 37-0 at halftime. Henley improves to 2-0 on the young season. The Hornets host Crook County next week.
Hidden Valley, Malala. We're mid-blowout in this one. 30-0. 8th Moon Reed, 230 pounds will do whatever the heck I want. Sack lunch moments later. Bad snap. Ball on the turf. The blue and orange on top. Credit James Elmore with the recovery.
Ensuing drive, we have seen this story. Long pass from a Vidlak, Nate Vidlak, but contact on the reception. Here comes the flag. That sets up the Mustangs much closer. Daniel Owamazu sidesteps the defense and then beast mode activated. Touchdown, Hidden Valley, and that gives the Stings a 36-0 lead in the third quarter.
A little bit later, Malala trying to get into the end zone for the first time in the game. Aiden Knott says absolutely not. Hidden Valley blows out the home opener. The Mustangs start the 2020 season.
Let's head over to Cave Junction for the 3A, 2A crossover event. St. Mary's taking on Illinois Valley in the Cougars' Den. First quarter, Illinois Valley running that double wing. Quick pitch to Skylar Wiley. No relation to Wiley Coyote, but like a coyote looking for his next meal. Scratches and claws his way into the end zone. It's 6-0 Cougars. St. Mary's going the other way. Handoff to Bo Aldrich. Big boy, lowering the shoulder. Plows through a defender and before being brought down. So we go to the second quarter. Crusaders ball. Little trickeration, double handoff reverse. Indiana Olsen taking it to the house. Dun, 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 dun. 6-6, game tied, and the Crusaders would pull away in the second half. St. Mary's wins 21-6. Welcome back to the Friday Night Blitz. More games going on around Oregon and California tonight. This time, the action spread around the state as teams geared up for play in week 2 of action.
Yeah, and without any more Daily Dylan, we get out of the town scoreboard going on to check in on how other games wrapped up tonight. North Valley falls on the road to Siuslaw, 48-13. The Knights are 1-1 now on the young season. Chiloquin Mohawks game canceled tonight.
Klamath Union suffers a 35-14 loss to Burns out on the road this week. The Pelicans fall to 0-2 this year. KU returns to the Basin next week for a home game. We'll see if they can pick up a win and if the smoke clears out of it. Bonanza falling to Myrtle Point, 38-22. Pretty odd football score, but both teams moving to 1-1 after that result. Next week, Bonanza and Gold Beach. That one should be a treat.
And tomorrow, we have some Saturday games. A little mix with all of the college football going on. I heard there's a big game at some point tomorrow. The Pirates are at home. They'll take on Staten, and tonight's Rogue River game with Oak Ridge was moved to tomorrow. There we are. It's that time. Quick review. First play of the week competition. We had 3 ballers grace the show with their elusiveness. We had William Greenwood from Phoenix, that little stop and go action there.
Yeah, and we love. We had Nate Love with the North Valley kick blocked.
Yeah, but I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to brag a little bit here. I'm 1-0 on the year this year because the play that I picked won the thing for the week. Those slip screens, they're still dangerous. Gavin White with Ashland wins week 1. And the cool thing about a play of the week win is that it enters that player for a chance to be the play of the year. Gavin White was big last week. We watched him on the game of the week tonight. Big ups for Gavin White. Congrats, my guy.
Back to Friday Night Blitz on Newswatch 12.
We're back. The Blitz keeps going. Strong start for play of the week in week 1. Interesting play of the week because it's in person. It's a different feel as we get ready for this one.
Yeah, some of the best conversations we have when we write this show is when we have to dwindle down 5 potential plays down to 3 in week 2. But here we are, ready for week 2 action. We start with the jukester, Caden Huff. Run. run some more, then hit the brakes, fight some more, reach for that touchdown. Caden Huff jukes his way into the end zone and into the play of the week competition. The Eagles get the win. He just might also.
This one is more of a body of work instead of just one play. Zeke Heaton, you remember him as the guy that scored the massive touchdown in the 4A state title game. He wreaked havoc and chaos on the Crater defense this week. Heaton explodes like Mount MAZAMA did back in the day. Henceforth, he shall be named Patrick Heaton.
Cameron doth decree. Up next, Colton Smith for the Hornets, or you can call Manu Ginobili that filthy Euro step through his defender. Maybe if we slow it down for you, you can admire it just a little bit better. Colton Smith, a big part of Henley's 44-0 win over the Hornets, and a nice little Euro step to go along with it.
So last week, I had my chance of doing Game of the Week ripped away from me because of all of the wildfire smoke, but you got to do it today. Any fun?
Lots of fun. Always a lot of fun. We're paid to go watch some football. That's great, right? Not a bad gig. And for Game of the Week this week, it feels like high winds and a mean storm brewing.
Yeah, I knew there was something in the air. Storm warning. The Black Tornado hosts Sherwood at Spiegelberg. Nate Chin's first go as the head coach at Spiegelberg. It's live on KDRV and 10 Classics. Bring it on. North Medford students, Newswatch 12 is coming to you. Apparently there's a really big game at 9 o'clock in the morning tomorrow, but because Oregon won't be at Autzen, you will be for Southern Oregon football.
SOU, big game. We'll see you tomorrow on College Game Night. Have a good night.